quick, fun weekend somewhere in western Nebraska.
If you know anything about the OTR crew, you know we love waterfowl hunting.
Yeah! See what happens on the left side of the blind?
I mean, Craig's a little bit more into big game hunting than he is to wing shooting.
So sometimes when we're going on a waterfowl hunt, my boy Craig, he's gonna run and go do a big game hunt.
On this episode, Rock and I, we're off to Nebraska for some good waterfowl action.
Never been to this place before. Here's wonderful, here's a lot of fun. Here they got hellacious mule deer and whitetail too, so who knows what we're in for this weekend. I don't know, pretty excited about it though.
We'll have our coffee. I'll have my coffee, and then we'll hit the road to Ohio. While Rock and them are going to Nebraska. We're gonna shoot giants in Ohio. I'm kidding. No, but really. I'll show you what he sent me. Oh, yeah. If we get him that day, boy. All them standing beans.
While we're in the air flying to Nebraska, Craig's on the road, spinning wheels on his way to Ohio.
Along with many other businesses, I own River Run ATV Park in Jacksonville, Texas.
ATV, UTV, buggy, side by side, I don't care what you call it, we use them and we use them a lot.
Unfortunately, there are some situations where they can be very dangerous. Just before leaving for Nebraska, we dropped off my new Can-Am Defender at Rogue Off-Road.
Caleb is Rock's go-to guy for anything and everything off-road related.
When we landed in Nebraska, I gave my boy Caleb a call.
Hey bro, I'm looking at this Defender Pro that we got dropped off here. What is the game plan with this one?
Had a great idea for a build.
Dang, that's a first. I ain't never done one like that before, but you know how we do, we'll make it happen. I'll call my boy Tyler at Super ATV and see what we can't get this thing fixed up with.
Normally, we're doing hunting rigs or something like that. This time, we're gonna do something that saves lives.
River Run ATV Park's about 2,000 acres of trails and mud. Anything can happen, and sometimes it happens way in the back of the park. Obviously, a regular ambulance is not getting out there. So there's times where a person gets injured, and the only way to get to that person is with a modified machine with the right parts. Super ATV, of course.
Y'all make sure and stay tuned to the next couple episodes because you're gonna get to see this awesome build in its entirety.
Now, back to the hunts.
Where are we going? I just got on the jet and left. Where are we going?
So we travel so much for the show, there's times I don't know where we are.
What's this place called? I think we're in Nebraska. Christy, where are we at? We in Nebraska? Don't just smile. Talk.
We're in Kansas.
No, we're in Nebraska! Baby!
How goes it? Finally made it.
We made it into camp, and man, this place is just freaking awesome.
Look, this is the library, this is the study.
I felt very at home there, especially since they brought out
Oh, look at that.
a tray of lasagna.
Hey, we're gonna put you boys on a diet.
No, I ain't married to you. I'm gonna eat whatever.
So as we were getting settled in a camp in Nebraska, my boy Craig, he was getting settled in Ohio too.
they're just a beautiful family. And I think they are a family to be emulated, quite honestly.
Craig's been hunting with the Winter family for years. The Winter family is a hard-working Christian family that runs a farm together. And when I say farm, I'm talking legit farm.
She's at 2.5 pounds right now. This tells us she's been in here 2 minutes and 20 seconds. She weighs 1,107 pounds.
This one was there last night.
Oh my goodness. Short time. Look how wide and look at the times.
They were all there in daylight last Saturday.
Put it back on.
Most of your deer are going to come 50 yards in the woods. They're going to cut over and then come out into the plot.
Craig got settled in just in time to make a quick afternoon hunt.
It looked like an absolute beautiful hunt. Snow on the ground, deer moving, just nothing he was looking for.
Really worth it going out.
We'll hold off then. We won't go out in the morning, okay?
Yeah, it's really not worth it. November, not mornings in November, but this time of year, we don't hunt them at all. They're just,
Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll hit
deer in the woods already.
Craig got to sleep in on the first morning. Apparently you don't hunt in the mornings where he's at. But back in Nebraska, we're up moving around before sunrise. We're in the blind. We're ready to shoot.
I'm gonna walk to the blind. I'll see you in about 10 minutes.
So we climb down in these blinds. And from a top, you really can't tell what it is. Once you get in, they're amazing. There's heaters, there's a stove where they're cooking some food. All we need now is some birds.
With us hunting right next to the North Platte Refuge, we have to make sure that we're at least 100 yards away from it.
There's a good possibility you're gonna see more birds flying over than you may ever see in your lifetime. But of course, these birds happen to be smart.
Shoot them.
I've had many duck dogs over the years, and I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing more rewarding than watching a dog work. Hunting down the animal, finding the animal, getting the animal.
Not a bad first morning at all.
That's a stud duck. Good. Look at the curly cues on that thing. It's like a big horn sheep.
Beautiful duck to start in the morning with. Look at that.
Meanwhile, back in Ohio, the Winter family is building a new chapel.
And Craig wasted no time jumping in and helping out.
Craig, was the other side the same?
No, okay, target 7, 28, 6.
One thing's for sure, the Lord always comes first in the Winter family, just like it does in the OTR family.
When Craig's in Ohio with the Winter family, he always makes time to go to Mass with them.
In Ohio, there is a special bonus weekend. You get one more chance with a muzzleloader. With it being the day before this bonus hunt, Craig wanted to make sure that his muzzleloader was sighted in just so.
Well, here we are, second day. Different set. It's 226. Sitting in a blind over standing beans. Bedding areas back in there. I think they're gonna come from over there. That big stick of woods over there. That's what I think. If I was a deer, that's where I'd come from.
Craig was hunting near some railroad tracks. He sees a group of deer with a really nice buck in it.
Still on the other side of the tracks. Oh my God, dude.
Unfortunately for my boy Craig, there were other hunters trying to sight their guns in while my boy Craig was hunting.
Deer gone. So our second morning in Nebraska. It was cold.
Hey, where you want me?
It's not that big a deal this morning because you're right there.
So for any of you that's hunted close to our refuge, y'all know we're trying to do our best, but those birds know exactly where to go.
It wasn't looking like we were going to limit out, but we were getting our fair share of shots. They were coming in here and there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Back over in Ohio, my boy Craig decides to bring his bow and his muzzleloader for this hunt.
And wouldn't you know it, he sees a three-legged deer, no shooter buck.
It's our first morning to do a morning hunt. Because the first day we got here just in time to do an evening hunt yesterday. We felt like there wasn't much activity in the mornings. So we waited and hunted in the evening, plus had to do some work on the farm.
We're loading pigs. Well, they're loading pigs. Part of being able to get to hunt with these guys is I have to help them work on the farm.
Oh yeah, we go down to underwear and then there's a pair of boots.
Great. And hopefully I won't get trampled by a hog. You got an extra a board in there that I didn't have.
This morning, we had 3 little bucks come in here, nothing big, no shooters, but a lot of activity, 3 other doe, seen some more deer off in the woods, so at least we had some activity. We're gonna go back and refit and get back in a blind this evening over some standing beans or something where we can see some bugs, big bugs.
Craig's history with this family goes way back.
No, you ain't late, we're early.
Craig's actually watched this kid Orville grow up.
Bugs were flying in
he was with them for his first kills.
After waking up a few mornings in a row with a bed that's not mine,
Got me all locked up, bro.
I was feeling it.
I think we should get a sausage biscuit.
Back in Nebraska, it's come down to our final morning hunt. I'm gonna tell you, we went out with a bang on our last morning.
Here. We gotta get these up. Sit.
The birds still weren't flying in like we wanted them to, but we're getting some shooting in. Speaking of last hunts, back in Ohio, it's Craig's last sit.
Look at the size of that fish. Yeah, that's why they're here.
Craig's got himself a nice, comfortable, muddy blind to sit in.
I shot deer here with a bow 4 years ago. I stuck him up hard, dude. He's hit in the shoulder. We did it. Man, we were back over here on this field in a ground blind. Man, through here, all the way into them woods right there. Come on, big boy. Don't wait till dark. Here we go. Pretty sure that's the short time 10. I told you I knew they was gonna come out late. I'm pretty sure that's him. That's the deer he really wanted us to kill. He's got to be dead. Yeah, we did it, boy. We did it. Yeah, look at this deer. That's his left side, look.
What a great way to end the hunt. Craig was able to harvest himself a nice Ohio buck.
Before going home, Craig had an amazing evening spending time with his great friends, the Winter family, playing some music, and just having a wonderful night of camaraderie.
Whether you're a waterfowl hunter, a big game hunter, or just getting in the great outdoors. There's nothing better than making memories with family, with friends, with old friends, making new friends. That's what it's about. Make sure you get in the great outdoors and enjoy yourself.